who knows nothing can understand nothing. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is number 118 of the Ansem Report podcast, the longest running Kingdom Hearts podcast on the internet. Right for your ear holes. It's coming for them. You can't block them. You can't put earplugs in. It'll get through. It'll weasel its way into your smooth brain. Speaking of brain, I'm here with my brother, Jason, and I'm Mike, just in case you didn't know. You probably know.
And I'm Brain.
We're all brain now.
We're all Brain.
There's multiple brains running around. Jason, how you doing?
Dude, I'm doing.
He's doing, okay? Hey, no talk of him. He angy.
Yeah.
Jason angy.
Dude,
now.
no, we're doing the podcast, dude. I'm doing fucking good.
Yeah, dude, I'm doing great too, man.
I got It Began With a Letter playing in my ear holes, dude.
That's all you need.
That's all I fucking need, dude.
That's all you need. It Began With a Letter trap remix coming soon. Hopefully. Afro Roxas, get on it, dude. Anyway, thank you guys again for checking us out. That's the end of the episode. It's been great.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not. We have a couple things to talk about today, including in a little bit, we are going to say goodbye to an old friend of a segment. For the final time, it will be the Jason Union Cross 5 minutes for the final time. So I hope you'll please look forward to that. Before we get to that, we got a couple
real sad guy hours.
Couple fun little things going on. First of all, Insomniac released their new Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart game. At least I think it's out. I don't know if it's out. Whatever. Anyway, no, it's not out yet. Wait, yes it is. Wait. It will be tomorrow. Today you're listening to this, it's out. The day you're listening to this, it's out. So, in Ratchet and Clank, there's a Keyblade. In Ratchet and Clank. Can you believe this, Jason?
No.
Let me read from our good friends at KH13. One of the items that you contain in the game is a weapon that resembles a Keyblade. It can be equipped and used as a weapon. And sure enough, it looks like a Keyblade.
That is a motherfucking Keyblade.
That is a Keyblade. Jason,
I never played Ratchet and Clank. And every time I've seen gameplay, I sleep. But that shit looks cool. I might play just for the Keyblade.
I mean, I've seen footage of this game for the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 exclusive, by the way. And it looks pretty. I've never played a Ratchet and Clank game, though. Not my thing.
No.
But if they let me run around and basically play Kingdom Hearts with a Keyblade, maybe I'm in.
Yeah, dude, I'm more of a like Jack and Daxter kind of guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm more of a Spyro the Dragon.
Like let the
I hate Spyro the Dragon.
Let the little orange rat swear, dude. Come on now.
Right, just is he Ratchet or Clank?
No, I'm talking about Daxter.
Oh. They're both kind of orange rats.
I guess.
Aren't we all kind of?
We're all kind of orange rats. Yeah, true. True.
Speaking of rats, Game Rant, dude.
Speaking of orange,
Game Rant. My favorite website, Game Rant, is at it again. You might remember Game Rant from when we read the Kingdom Hearts Zodiacs.
Oh yeah, dude.
You remember that?
Yep. Real ones know.
You
Real
remember
ones
that?
know.
They also have had some pretty interesting takes over time about Kingdom Hearts. But today, a man by the name of Zachary Carnley, which he spells Zach with an E, pretty weird. He published an article 2 days ago.
Explaining his fucking name.
Yeah.
He didn't choose it.
Yeah, well, he could have changed it. He's an adult. Why Kingdom Hearts 4 should be more like KH2 than KH3.
Okay. I need to take a shower after reading that. God dang.
The subtitle says, after Kingdom Hearts 3, Square Enix should look back at the successes of KH2 whenever it gets around to developing Kingdom Hearts 4. A very subtle knock at the development team of Kingdom Hearts 3 because they took so long to make KH3. Whenever, they get around to it. Like, they're just palling around.
They're like, okay. But
they're just palling around playing ping pong. They're not doing their job.
Okay, if this article doesn't say that, like, KH3 is, like, the most sold, has made the most money, then I'm going to be triggered, dude. Because it's like, what do you mean?
Let me read.
What do you mean? Like, they literally just had their most successful game. What do you mean?
Let me read a little bit of an excerpt from this article for you, Jason.
They need to look back.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is seemingly inevitable despite any official announcement from Square Enix. The Kingdom Hearts franchise has become one of the most beloved games, especially among fans of JRPGs. Now that Kingdom Hearts 3 is firmly in the rearview mirror, many fans are looking towards the next mainline entry. Ultimately, it's probably a good idea to look back at the successes of its predecessor, KH2. I added that noise.
No, he had that. That's actually
widely
there.
considered the best Kingdom Hearts game in the series. KH2 was a critical and commercial success. It's clear the story of Sora will continue, but the question is in what shape and how? Taking the pieces of what worked well from KH3 and adapting the overall model that made KH2 stand might just be the best way forward.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I wrote this for $20. First and foremost,
It's
KH3.
fucked up.
Yeah. Sorry.
You should be paid better.
Yeah, you should be paid better, Zachary, with an E.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for that.
Game rant, you fucks.
Basically goes on to say that Kingdom Hearts 3 felt easy. Veteran fans would say that's incredibly easy. And also, it lacked any Final Fantasy characters, and that they should bring that back. It's not even that long of an article, and the article itself, he doesn't say, like... He talks about reaction commands for a little bit, that they should come back. I don't know. The article is it's the headline that bothers me, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Game Rant is just always fucking writing these articles. Like, let's look at their front page right now, dude. It's probably a lot of E3 shit, but the Star Wars timeline is irrelevant to the story.
Kind of true, I guess. It's just a retcon issue. That's all.
How Back for Blood is upping the ante from ante. I don't know why I said ante from Left 4 Dead. Among Us, how the new roles will change the game. Biomutant, the best guns in the game. Minecraft, how to find lush caves.
Hell yeah, dude. Now that is content.
Elden Ring's logo may be the same of the game's Golden Order. Is Loki making Endgame's time travel rules even more confusing?
Okay, that's just... The Endgame time travel rules clearly are actually rules. Everyone knows that shit is
Genshin
bullshit.
Impact, how to exit boat.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
What? How is that real?
I guess it's hard to exit the boat, dude.
You better get out that boat, dude.
Okay. This is what they did, dude, and I respect it, right?
Okay.
They were like, okay, we need to make some content for Genshin. Let's see. We can make some guides. All right, well, let's go to Google and just look at the most searched for Genshin Impact how. And then it was how to exit boat.
And
they're
they were like,
damn,
we got this.
I'm making an article called How to Exit Boat, baby.
How to exit boat. Anyway, Game Rant, Zachary. I don't know what my point was with all this. I'm just sick of people saying that Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 can't exist together.
Yeah.
As separate games that are both separate but good. With each with their own flaws and great qualities. Why can't they just exist? Why does it have to be like KH1 as well? Like, why does it have to be like, well, I wish it was I wish it had this. It's like, the game's great. Like, all those games are great. Just let them be great games together. And now, speaking of games that aren't great, Union Cross, that game sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the deal. Union Cross inside of it has. I actually ranted about this on stream today because Alks, our good buddy Alks, made a Kingdom Hearts games tier list. And I asked him, or he said he wanted to start ranking things on YouTube. And I asked him, well, what's the worst Kingdom Hearts game? And he said, Dark Road. And I said, actually, I think Union Cross is worse than Dark Road. And here's why.
Okay, hit me with it.
Union Cross, and this is going to be my first article for Noisy.
Okay, wait. Is this like, spoilers for the...
No, I'm strictly going to talk about mechanics.
Oh, okay.
So, the reason people like Union Cross is there's a story that's been ongoing for 5 years.
Right, and for like the last like 4 games I've released, it's like, this Union Cross thing could tie into the next game.
It originally started, there's a quote from Nomura, it originally started as, hey, I hope you can enjoy this game without worrying about the significance of the story, because there's not going to be much significance. And then I think he changed his stance on that over time, obviously. But people like the story, they like the key kids, they the characters and all that. But if we're talking about gameplay, okay, if we're talking about gameplay, I'm not saying Dark Road is some like magical
it's bad
showcase of
it's like an AFK game that's not an AFK game. It's bad
mechanics. But I would much rather, if I had to sit there and grind for hours, I would much rather play Dark Road.
Oh yeah, Dark Road, you don't even have to actually play it.
Well, no, not even that. I mean, me physically play Dark Road.
Oh, if you had to sit down and actually play, okay.
I would actually want to play Dark Road over Union Cross because Union Cross is not fun. Okay.
Honestly, I'm kind of the other way around. I'd rather just fucking flick to the side.
It's fun.
I'm just gonna flick over and over, dude.
The fun in Union Cross.
It's my other one. Flick the other way, baby.
The fun in Union Cross is get the best medals possible and flick them. There's no strategy.
RNG.
There's no.
There is strategy, but it's like it's
at a certain point.
All power creep,
at a certain point, there's not though. You know what I mean? At a certain point, it's like you just got the best medals. That's it.
Right. Or it's like, hey, this medal has some crazy power creep. It's the only way to beat this. Yeah.
So, I at least with Dark Road, to me, it's like, okay, you can change your deck a little bit and have some ice magic or have some, you know what I mean? Like at least there's like something. It's not great. Both games suck.
Yeah.
But I think Union Cross is a worse game than Dark Road as a game.
Yeah, Union Cross, you have to actually just be paying attention because it's like you have to walk through the level.
Well, that too.
You have to do all that shit.
It's like I have to do all this pointless shit to get through the fights, and it's literally the same as Dark Road in that regard. Like it's just they do some fights, but they make you walk around.
They make you walk in between and shit. Yeah,
and then, like it's not like you find anything cool.
It was cool at first when it's like, oh, I don't know this area. Okay. When it's Daybreak Town. Like for the very first couple missions, you're like, yo, this is cool. New areas of this city that I've never seen before. That's a new city.
Mm-hmm.
But then anytime you're in a fucking Disney World, it's just like, oh, this place again, and then they reuse the same like path like a million times. But yeah.
No, I get it. I don't think either game's great, but I just want to say I think I haven't played VCast, and to be fair, I have not played Recoded, but I think
Recoded looks better than the mobile games.
I think Union Cross is the worst Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
As far as gameplay, yeah.
And I'm writing a Noisy Pickle article about it. Why Union Cross is worse than Dark Road. Keck W.
Why Union Cross should be more like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'll agree with that. And this is coming from a man that just platinum Dream Drop Distance.
True. In the most juiced way.
Was it?
Together, dude.
Together, yes.
Juiced.
I want to shake your hand.
I'll shake your fucking hand to that, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. We're
juiced.
Jason's hands are really fucking warm. Like
I'm juiced.
Like incredibly warm.
I'm juicing.
Uncomfortably warm, but I can't let go. It's like I'm seared to his hand right now.
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm mad. You know why I'm mad?
I know why you're mad. I know why you're mad because Jason, it's time. It's finally over.
Yeah.
The final Union Cross 5 minutes.
This is going to be the worst one.
Brought to you by Jason.
I feel like I've not watched it in a while. I'm not even going to lie, dude.
So if you guys don't know what the Union Cross 5 minutes is, Jason started... Full disclaimer. Jason started playing Union Cross a long time ago.
A long time.
The idea was we needed content for the podcast, and he was going to start a new file and play through it and tell us how he felt.
Yeah.
And then after a certain point, he wanted to kill himself, so we stopped.
Yeah.
We stopped, and we would just talk about story updates when they happened, and that's what the Union Cross 5 minutes became. But now, this is the final one, and it was like a 35-minute section of cutscenes. And Jason, watching it one time,
like a week ago,
is going to tell us everything that happened in excruciating detail.
I don't even remember the first scene.
All right, Jason, your 5 minutes starts now.
I know. Okay, dude. Okay.
It's the Masters and Luju. And Luju has the box.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah?
He calls him the traitor. Remember? He goes, Luju, the traitor. And
Okay. This is my 5 minutes.
My mistake. Sorry.
Okay, dude. Okay. So this shit is fucking crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we had the part 1 finale.
Uh-huh.
They fucking baited us.
Yep.
They're like, yo.
It was bad.
But it's fucking terrible fucking quality. So I'm like, yo, finale part 2. Let's go. I get home. They tell me it's 35 fucking minutes long. I'm like, yo. And actually, to their credit, it didn't feel low budget at any point. It felt good. It felt fucking good. So anyway, the first scene, it's Masters and Luju, and it's revealed that and they've talked about it a couple times, like in the first finale and everything like that.
I feel like the same cutscene is played multiple times where they're talking and he's like, you got to protect the key kids or whatever.
Well, no, the what I'm talking about is that darkness can't be defeated because it doesn't have a form.
Yeah.
And so slowly it's losing its own will because it doesn't have a form. And so they need to have it to where it can have a form. So not only is the Master of Masters and Luju going to be vessels, but also the foretellers. And then he says also some of the dandelions. Is that what it was?
The leaders.
It was the dandelions?
Yeah, the dandelion leaders.
And that they were gonna be vessels for these darknesses, and that there was like there was like 7 that were like way stronger or something like that.
Well, the 7 that they're talking about is the foretellers and Master of Masters.
Right.
So there was 13 overall, and the other 6 were gonna go to the dandelion leaders.
Yeah.
Meaning like Ephemer, Ventus.
Yeah. Anyway, my 5 minutes, dude.
Yep. Sorry.
So Luju's like, this is messed up. Like, he's honestly like questioning it, right? And the Masters is like, yo, dude, I'm not trying to throw them away. Like, I'm trying to find a way to save them, but we got to do this pretty much, right? So it's fucked up because he's like, this shit is gonna be painful. This shit is gonna be awful.
Right.
But I'm gonna find a way to save them.
Well, he's like, I've seen my friends die in the past, and I'm not letting that happen this time.
Right. And so, kind of like the ends justify the means type thing, right? But I really like how they've written him so far because clearly that's fucked up. But I also kind of like him. You know what I mean? Like it's very much like Thanos almost, where it's like, yo, he just thinks that this is what's right. It's super fucked and he kills tons of people, just absolutely slaughters everybody. It's clearly not, like, with the amount of resources you have, you could probably make all these places better and like not run out of resources.
That's like the big flaw in that is instead of killing half of everybody, you could like be like Jesus and make the water into wine. You know what I'm saying? You feed everybody the bread. You know what I mean?
Thanos Jesus, yes.
Thanos Jesus.
Anyway, it's one of those things where you can kind of see what the thought process was of it, right? Even though you still don't fucking understand because it's Kingdom Hearts. Like, let's be fucking real. So, anyways, then he reveals once Luju walks away that he Luju the traitor. So saying that the traitor is Luju and not one of the other foretellers, right? So for me, when I heard that, I was like, yo, so he just said that they're all going to be bad guys because they're all going to have the darknesses, and Luju's the traitor. So to me, that's like, yo, is Luju going to be a good guy? Is that what that means?
You have 30 seconds.
Anyway, that's the whole thing. It's crazy. Dude, okay. The fucking last Union Cross 5 minutes is actually just fucking 5 minutes, guys. Let's be fucking real.
All right, I'm adding another 5 minutes on the clock now. 10 minutes.
Dude, I honestly don't even remember what the next scene is.
This fucking guy, I swear to God. I don't remember either. It's
Okay, I think I remember it. It's no, it's gone now. I'm not sure now.
Well, no, Brain
Because Luigi walks up to Brain, but I don't know if that's. I'm like mixing up what's part one and part two.
They jump around a lot too.
Yeah.
Luigi walks up is with Brain, and he's like, "Yo, you got a pretty mouth," and then doesn't he say something like that?
No,
Doesn't he say,
what?
Man, I could use your body.
He says you're smart.
Oh, yes.
You have a pretty mouth. Luigi is canceled, dude. That's fucking weird.
Boy, you got a pretty mouth.
That's fucking weird.
You got a pretty mouth, Brain.
That's fucking weird.
Don't you? In your name, Brian. Brain's not really a name, brother. I hate to tell you, but
What is this fucking?
I don't know, dude.
Brother Luju,
Hey,
brother.
hey, it's me, Luju,
Brother Luju.
brother.
It's like a cult, brother Luju.
Hey, brother Luju, it's me, Brain. You, Brian, right? Brain? No, it's Brain. Are you sure?
Anyway, this is my 5 minutes. So, okay, I'm just gonna say it in how I remember it.
Dude,
all right, dude.
I mean, that's kind of what this whole thing is.
No, but like it's clearly wrong.
You're giving
though.
up the conceit that you know this is like the conceit that you think this is right. You're admitting
Okay.
that you know this is wrong.
Yes.
Okay, fair. Absolutely fair.
Yeah. In the last one, I'm finally admitting. So anyway, we got the pod issue, right? Where there's not enough pods. So Ephemer and Scold and Player, they're fucking waiting for Brain to help them out.
Right.
So Brain
Brain sends Marluxia and Lorena and Ventus.
Sleep Boy Ventus.
Sleepy man Ven.
It just sends him.
Yep.
And then sends back the other pods so that they can send Scold and and Player and Ephemer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fucking darknesses all show up and they're like, "Yo,
brother,
we're coming with you," type shit, right?
Like, yeah, you're gonna let us out, otherwise we're gonna kill the Player. Is that who they threatened to kill? They tell Ephemer, "Hey, we know you have the power to open this portal.
Yeah.
You need to either do it or we're gonna kill." I think it's Player.
I think so too.
Because Ephemer's like, "No, not this person.
And then
That may be a boy or girl, or have different features. It might look like Squall from Final Fantasy VIII,
definitely looks like Squall.
or a clown."
Yeah. Or like a dog, a doge.
It's just a dog.
Anyway, then Player's like, "You fool," and tries to strike down Ephemer, dude.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh shit, Player's fucking possessed." No.
They were already possessed the whole time. Not Ventus.
Yeah, definitely not Ventus.
Which we should have known that was like obviously fake, because Ventus definitely is possessed.
He's
by that darkness.
100% fucking possessed.
Because that's what Vanitas turns into. Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
So then you're like, "Oh fuck." Well then Ephemer's like, "I'm so sorry," and then fucking shoots a fucking laser beam that transfers them to a different data world. Like how they were hopping to the different data Disney worlds or whatever. And for some reason it has this fucking like suction ability randomly.
Yeah, it has drift.
And it only brings in the bad guys, right?
Right. Scold is safe.
And they're all in what you call it, the Colosseum, and it's revealed the Player character isn't actually possessed. They're just corked.
Yep. They just faked it. Now, I've seen other translations say that they were possessed, but they can control it. I don't think that's what happened, but the global version came out. I actually haven't seen the global version yet, to be honest. No one's uploaded it. And if you think I'm going to play through Union Cross to get to it...
and then have it as a segment on my podcast?
Yeah, come on, dude. Come on, man. Get out of here. Anyway.
So anyway, yeah.
No,
So
your time's up.
so player characters like, yo, I fooled you bitch asses, and now you're stuck in the motherfucking cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then dies. Just fucking dies, right? And it's like, I was like, am I fucking watching BoJack Horseman right now? What the fuck is going on? Because it was like a trip where like you're just seeing like a bunch of scenes from earlier in the game and like different players. And then you're seeing fucking Dream Eaters and shit. And you're like, what the hell is going on? Like, are we dead? And then Chirithy's like, yeah, we fucking dead, bro. So you have two options. You can either go sleep mode and become a Dream Eater, or you can just fucking full die and like fuse with somebody else's heart. But like,
be reincarnated.
It said, yeah, but like in a different time, like it doesn't like, it looks like they fuse like way later when young Xehanort's like coming of age or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's becoming a Keyblade wielder or whatever.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
So I don't know. It's a little weird. But yeah, anyway, Xehanort is the fucking player character, by the way. And also, what the fuck happened? Xehanort's from fucking Scala, gets sent to fucking Destiny Island, and then just is like, no, I don't want to be here. And then comes back to fucking Scala. Also, it's weird that it's like, it feels like there's two very different types of architecture there, where it's a very like marble, like very bright white buildings. And then there's the other that they've only shown in this new update where it's like, there's more darker colors.
Yeah,
like the road is darker. The buildings are a little bit like more gray.
Yeah.
But there's more people.
Right.
So it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why that's coming out that way either. What you didn't mention though is that we see Xehanort's mom.
Mommy. Who looks vaguely like Skull.
Mommy. Mommy.
Mommy.
Nah. Nani. Mama. Anyway, we see your mom see his mom, and then he gets handed off as a baby to like
this fucking cloaked figure.
Some crotchety old cloaked figure, and then they just fucking die.
Dude, actually just fucking
they just
die. I don't understand what the point of that was.
Like if they were to show the character's face under the hood, they'd have like X's instead of eyes because they just died.
Yeah, that shit was really
our
weird.
friend Aba was pretty upset that they changed Xehanort's identity from a born and raised islander to Skaled Kayam.
Yeah.
But what is Skaled Kayam besides a bunch of islands, right?
Yeah. True.
Just want to point that out.
True. In the middle of the ocean.
It's in the middle of the ocean. Skaled Kayam doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway, so all the Dream Eaters are key kids.
Yeah, every Dream Eater is a dead fucking key
So anytime you were petting Ducky Goose's tongue,
his dick tongue,
you were probably petting a key kid. A dead key kid.
And then when you let your fucking Dream Eater die so you can get the high tier Dream Eaters, you are literally killing a dead kid.
Yep.
To make it into another dead kid.
Yeah, into a better dead kid. So there's that.
Yeah.
And then there's the final part was Brain showing up in two different places.
Yeah.
Brain leaves a pod and you can tell it's Brain in the shadows, but then you see him dragging the box, meaning Luju has in some way possessed Brain.
Yeah, and when Luju was talking to Brain, it like kind of cuts and it's like sus. Like he's like real close to him.
He's like, "You got a pretty mouth, boy. Let me see that." So he shows up with the box, and you're like, "Oh no, Luju possessed Brain, right?" But then Brain later also shows up in Scala,
in like
the dark Scala that Jason was talking about. And there's some masked character who has his hat, and his hat, they showed the Maleficent thing with like, oh, there has to be something there for yours, and they have to remember you, and da da da. So this character remembers Brain and had his hat as the medium.
I think the idea is that it's like in the Book of Prophecy, because Ephemer has the book, and he has the Master Defender,
right?
And then you see there's a statue of Ephemer, and that Ephemer founded this.
Ephemer founded Skalad Kayam, yeah. And Brain says, "I'm proud to call him my best friend."
Yeah. And
like
it's
cool.
kind of, he says he was like the first ever. It kind of makes it feel like it's been a long time. Like Ephemer's been dead for a while. Like,
yeah, maybe.
He died of old age type
right,
shit.
Right. And so we don't really know what the deal with the two brains is.
Yeah.
Like, how could Luju possess him, but then also send him forward in time? We don't know. We know the different characters that they sent away were sent into different places in time. We see Lorium end up in the Dwarven Woodlands.
Yep.
We see Elrena end up at what looks to be Enchanted Dominion by Maleficent's Castle. We see, obviously, Brain and Ephemer obviously ended up in Scala. We don't see what happens to Scold, which even further lends to the credence that she's Subject X. Because they all landed not just in different places, but it seems like different times.
Yep.
Which makes sense when you consider the whole like Kyrie in the pod thing. That, I guess it doesn't make sense. That doesn't help it make sense. But I wonder if you can you control what time you end up in the pod? Because it seems like you can't. Because you'd think Brain would want to send those guys all to where
I think Luju says that it's not a completed one, that he's essentially says, Luju says to Brain, "Hey, this isn't a completed one. Like, do you have a plan? Like, you know that like you need to have somebody to remember you, all this stuff, and you don't know where you're gonna come out." Whereas like the other ones, it's like, I guess, more completed.
Because it would make sense. I guess Ventus, Elrena, and Lorium ending up in the same time period makes sense because they win at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean to me that Ephemer and Scold would end in the same time. And then Brain went somewhere where he was remembered. We don't actually see that Brain get in a pod. We have other Brain emerge from a pod. But that, I don't know. It's all very confusing. There's things that are going to be cleared up later, obviously. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Union Cross 2. Union Cross.
But yeah, so it's weird. Xehanort's player character. Still don't know anything about Scold. Ventus just be resident sleeping.
So presumably the next part of story we are going to get is whatever they do with Dark Road in supposedly September.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's delayed and we don't see that till 2022. I think that could probably be expected at this point.
Yeah. I was thinking something like November, December, maybe. But I guess 2022, not that far off from
it's
that
not,
anyways.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I know pretty quick here, I don't know the date, but Union Cross will stop existing in the way it does, and it will be just kind of a cutscene watcher. I don't know when. I think that was supposed to be mid-June, but that might be pushed back because of how late they updated it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that whole thing was a fucking fiasco.
Yeah.
And it triggered me, even though I don't even fucking play the game.
So I saw some people like really, really mad about it. And not because they're like, yo, I want to see the story, but they were just like, they're not communicating. And I get it. I get being like upset about that. But like OJ in particular was like irrationally mad about it.
To me, it's like you've been doing this for so fucking long. Like, this game has been out for how long?
5 years.
And like the process feels like it hasn't gotten any better. You know what I mean? Like just always behind as far as story goes, always behind as far as metal goes, until they were like, yo, okay, let's push them up a little bit with medals, but not with the story. And then it's like, it's just fucking poorly done in so many. It just didn't, like, when you do something and you're like, okay, we're getting this feedback that this isn't working, that's something that our customers, our consumers don't like. And then for 5 fucking years, there's like nothing done to make the process better. Like, it's a fucking joke to me. And then it's like, okay, they have this maintenance thing happen, and they're like, we're sorry. Here's 300 jewels. These jewels mean nothing. Why don't you just fucking give everybody 3 million jewels? You know what I mean? It's the fucking finale for this game that's been going on for 5 years. Let's just make it fucking fun and make it so people can just pull as many times as they want. Right. Get every fucking thing so that when people are remembering the game, they're not remembering this fucking fiasco. They're remembering, I had every single medal in the game. It was cool.
Yeah, it's just obvious that they had moved on, at least on the English side, the global side. It's obvious they had moved on and they didn't have anybody from their social media team even on it. Yeah. And they didn't care. And
right.
like and that sucks, but like, to me, it's like, it's not worth getting mad over. You know, like we know what the story is now thanks to people that like translate and stuff. And it's like, people that were getting mad, it's like, you don't even, like, I don't even play the game. Why am I going to get mad? You know what I mean? Like, if you played the game and you were like, hey, I deserve this ending, sure, get mad as you want. To me, it's like, it's not worth getting mad over and being like, fuck you, Square Enix, because it's like, what?
I just don't ever want them to make a mobile game again, dude. Like, they clearly have no fucking clue what to do with it.
Well, that team, I mean, the City Opera Omni is a good-ass mobile game.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that team don't fucking touch mobiles, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking bad.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, that's the final Union Cross 20 minutes, Jason.
Man, dude. I'm okay. Like, I'm triggered about the gameplay shit, right? Like, story-wise, I think it was really good.
Yeah.
I was really worried after part 1 that, you know, people who really, really, really enjoyed this part of the story were going to be really disappointed.
Right.
But I feel like they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I thought it was a fitting ending to the game. I don't know what they could have done better other than like explain more shit, but that's part of the
right, you want more.
It's part of the Kingdom Hearts rat race we're in, right? We just go more. I'm the player character. I'm a Meow Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking Meow Wow now, dude.
The Mickey Mouse one. I don't know what that one's called.
The Mickey Mouse Wow. It's like King Meow Wow or something.
I saw it was like Crown Meowjesty or something.
Yeah, it's like Crown Meowjesty or something like that. Yeah.
Meowjesty.
Speaking of Dream Eaters, dude, we're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we're gonna do the question of the week, which is fittingly, what is the best Dream Eater and why? So,
shit.
Before we leave, I'm going to sing a rendition of a song for Union Cross. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. We'll be right back.
Fucking car just driving past. Dark road keeps going forward, and then Union Cross.
Meow hour in it. Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast, and it's time, Jason, for the question of the week.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to our good friend Afroxis,
dude,
who took me singing the question of the week and Jason saying "Oh yeah" and putting it into a like professional ass radio stinger that we can play on the podcast. If you guys don't know, Afro Roxas is actually a juiced ass DJ. He's posted his stuff in the music channel. He's got quite a few concurrent listeners on Spotify. He's legit. Too legit. And it just goes to show how many juiced community members we have that do a million different things at a very high level. So thank you, Afro Roxas, for that. Everybody go check them out, please. Now, for the question of the week, Jason. What Dream Eater is best and why Riku doesn't count?
Yeah.
That's the question. First up is Tylerim's T-Rex. It's a T-Rex. None of the Union Cross kids turned into a T-Rex, which means they're all bitches. Didn't show him turn into T-Rex. He's right.
That's true. They turned into fucking the bat. The Komori.
Yeah. The fucking...
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, the Komori bat. Roxas13 says, Tubwin Ace for the absurd limit. So, Tubwin Ace is the one we named Corn. Because when the limit is you get in a hot tub with it and it rolls around. The first hot tub streamer, Tubwin Ace. Angel says, I don't know any of their abilities. All I know is Melody of Memory, and I love Jestawaki Ghostablocky because they are round and bouncy and good.
Hell yeah,
True.
dude.
Wrath of Rebellion on Twitch
Oh, no.
says, I can't answer this question. This subject got me cucking myself in the club. I'm so sorry for shitting on you, Dream Eaters. I'm the cuck. I'm the bitch. I'm so sorry.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know, Zach. I don't know what you're doing, man.
What?
Billy the Kid Lawrence says, the T-Rex because, well, he's not a bitch. Also, Electric Corn.
Okay.
Mr. Trumpeter 711 says, Sir Kairu because he's a better healer than Donald. Also, y'all remember that time in KH1 when Riku was going to kill you, but Goofy blocked it with his shield at the last second in Hollow Bastion? Sir Kairu does that all the time. Sir Kairu is everything Donald could hope to be and everything Goofy is, all rolled into one.
True.
Sugar Snuggy says Riku and then a Kappa. Thank you.
Fuck you. We said no, Riku. Fuck you.
Sonny Novus says Lord Kairu. Good answer.
True.
Wildcat Diana says, Meow Wow. Chubby Blue Boy is our homie. Helped Riku find Sora when the organization kidnapped him. He will be there for you, even in death, if you catch my drift.
Oh, I get it, because in KH3, when you press X, he does a little drifty thing.
Well, I think she meant...
Mike, he does this a drift. Where, like, it's weird. It feels like it's farting, but it's really coming out of its mouth. But, like, it's definitely like a fart.
Well, I think what she was saying... No. Korn says, imagine playing DDD. That's her answer.
Yeah.
Florian7 says, hi everyone, new to the Discord and answering my first question of the week. The first Dream Eater to pop into my head was Lord Kairu because I really like the idea of a boss you had to hunt down in different places and even different dreams. The kind of extra content I wish Cage did more of. But my real answer is Skelterwild. For Pete's sake, it's a skeleton Tyrannosaurus Rex. What more could you want? To be honest, I like all the extra large ones. You know, casually trampling org members with saber-toothed tiger and an elephant. That's true. Those are pretty juiced.
Yeah.
SP Cat says, I don't know why I couldn't read for a second. Like, my mind literally was like, I don't know what happened there. I think SP Cat brought me to SawCon with him.
Yeah.
The chef frog, literally juiced. Like the son of a bitch is a frog with a chef's hat on. He makes Xemnas' drip look like the Walmart clearance. You know what I mean?
True.
He walks in the club and the women throw everything they have at him, and he can turn it into a 5-course meal because he's that good. Rumor has it that him and SOD used to chill and play Mario Kart, but Ansem was so jealous of the attention he would get from the ladies that he started trying to become better than him, and that's how all this bullshit with the Heartless and stuff got started for him. Also, the penguin ones are cool.
Wow.
What a backstory SP Cat wrote.
Okay, but how can you like say that, dude? And then say the penguin ones. Just as like, how can you be like, yo, this is why Chef is best chef.
But I love Chef.
And then, like, yeah, the penguins are good too. No, they're not on the same level, dude.
He's just saying they're good too. He didn't say they were as.
They're not on the same level.
I think SB Cat's favorite Dream Eater is Peter Gozinia. Alex. Alex says Sag meow wow ...
No.
Tennille says the world ends with you. Dream Eaters are all top tier, especially Pseudo Neku. His name is Sneku, and he's just a little angry noodle. But in all seriousness, I love Fruit's cat. God tier design, 10 out of 10 cutie. I always have them in my party as soon as possible. I respect it.
Respect.
Marxion says, how can you choose? It's like choosing your favorite party member. That's just me. Oh, wait, it is. Okay, probably Katanuki. Just look how happy and fat he is. That would probably be my player character if he's going to go be someone else. I would not mind to be a lazy cat Tanuki that just eat and sleep the whole day. That would just be the dream.
Yeah.
So basically Garfield.
Yeah. But a Dream Eater.
But a Dream Eater. Constus says, best Dream Eater is Beetle-like because imagine going through the Keyblade War to merge with a Chirithy and become an elephant on a skateboard.
Holy fuck.
True. Chip
Collecting skate.
Yeah. Chip Cooper says, that funky little frog chef.
Hell yeah.
No one knows his name. It's Chef Kairu.
Yeah, but the funky little frog chef. That's respect, dude.
Get me that funky little frog chef. Huge if true, Cloud Strife 77 says, couldn't tell you its actual name, but Penguin Boy that has the hot tub special move. He just vibes all the time. It's been a while since I've answered, boys, but I haven't missed a single episode. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Huge if true.
Huge.
Iron Daddy says, for me, it's definitely the dinosaur one because it's a flippin' T-Rex. I don't know its name, and I feel guilty now that I know it's a dead kid. Rip.
They don't know I'm a T-Rex.
They don't know I'm a kid. Eggleg says, the best Dream Eater is the friends we made along the way.
Dude, wait, no wonder the fucking T-Rex is like, wah, wah, wah. Like it makes it like it's a fucking baby raging.
Yeah,
because it's a fucking kid.
Yeah, he's trying to tell Sora.
The poopy diaper.
I do like Eggleg's answer of the best Dream Eater is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, actually true.
Pogrius
It is our
Pogshua says, Meow Wow's the classic OG, can't be beat. Nothing orgasmic about this, kinda Sag. Like that's implying that anything he's ever said is orgasmic. And that's just not true.
It's just actually orgasmic, but no, this, not.
Not.
I cried.
Zombie, shout out to my man Zombie Man, says, the T-Rex spirit, he's hard to get, but he's a great party member. True.
Yeah, pretty good.
Broondock says, Katanuki. And he throws a little picture of Katanuki here waving at you, and he says, I rest my case.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's a cute boyo right there.
It is pretty good.
Meteor Phoenix finally says, Meow Wow, because I never beat DDD, and you've banned me from saying Riku. This is true. At least someone follows the rules around here.
Fucking hell.
God. Anyway, Jason, what is your answer to this question of the
dude.
week?
You already know what mine is, dude. It's the motherfucking chef, bro. Like, okay. All you need to do is just put the fucking chef frogs in your two. You need two of them because they're that fucking good, dude. And then you know when you press pause and it shows like Riku and he's doing his walking animations? The fucking frog run animation is the best animation ever made by human beings.
It's pretty good.
It's so fucking good. Okay,
it's second place.
It's second place. I know it's first.
Stitch
Stitch
in Melody
running
Memory is better.
But the frogs are second.
Yes, definitely.
It's so fucking cute. Never mind the fact that he casts motherfucking mind shield and shit like that, but it's flaming. It's on fire.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. He's pretty juiced.
Also, I fuck with the Sir Kairu too.
Yeah, all the frogs are good.
Yeah,
the penguins are good. I like the big boys as well. But my favorite has got to be Pog Mini Greg, dude. Pog Mini Greg is the best Dream Eater.
It's a stupid fucking name. It's the fucking sheep one. And for whatever fucking reason, we made one in our playthrough. And we named it Pog Mini Greg.
Dude, come on. Pog Mini Greg is dope, dude. I would like... Part of the reason it took me so long to finish that platinum is I would just put Pog Mini Greg in my party. He didn't even get me any abilities I needed. I just wanted to hang out with Pog Mini Greg, dude.
Yeah,
like,
dude. It's pretty good.
He's so cool. Pog Mini Greg.
I'm surprised no one said the fucking, the Kairu Dragon or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah, that, Mike Oxlong?
Yeah, dude.
That guy's pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, isn't that
That's
like...
Ryu Dragon.
Ryuji Dragon.
Yeah, Ryuji Dragon. For real? Ryu
No, but
Dragon.
that dragon is kind of juice.
He's OP in
no one said
too.
No one said the fucking lion or the fucking Sabretooth, even though they have fucking...
Someone said Sabretooth because they said they liked one of the big boys.
Oh, okay.
Sabretooth.
But no one gave respect to the fucking lion, bro.
I'm just glad no one said, hey, I like the panda bear, but let's make him a clown.
Yeah.
No one said that one because that is cringe.
No one said fucking the ghosts. Fuck the ghosts.
No, they did. Angel did.
Wait, what?
Jesta Blocky and
What?
yeah, because she said she likes him in Melody of Memory.
Fuck the ghosts, dude.
The ghosts are cute.
Fuck the ghosts.
They're cute. The ones I don't like are like the weird ass like the pincer looking ones. They're stupid. Or like the big like it's an electric ram. Like how many times have we seen that?
Yeah,
those are whack.
Kinda cringe.
Or the flowers because the flowers like don't help.
Yeah.
I remember trying to build the the link with the flowers, and it's impossible without link block because they just fucking sit there.
There was another one. Oh, I like the flying ones. The flying ones are pretty cool too.
They are.
They got pretty good designs.
Yeah. Just be happy though they didn't have to make 150 of them.
Yeah. True.
That they only made like what is there like 40?
Yeah.
That seems right? 50?
Probably
50.
I mean, there's like reskins and shit.
Yeah, there's like 4 Meow Wows and
yeah. Okay, but fucking Jesta Blocky, dude.
Angel said she liked them because they're bouncy and round and cute.
I don't like the tongues, dude. The tongues are not cool.
If you don't like the tongues, you don't like Dicky Goose.
I don't like Dicky Goose. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. But you know what the best one is? Pog Mini Greg. I rest my case. Anyway, next week's question of the week, Jason. We had a couple good suggestions here, but I'm going to take Wildcat Diana's because it's related to the Union Cross finale, and we only have so many weeks where we can milk that, okay? So,
true.
Similar to Maleficent had her cape and Brain had his hat, what would your time-traveling medium be? I assume both Jason and Tyler have their hats. Okay. What about you? What is your time-traveling medium, everybody? That is next week's question of the week. Please answer. Let us know what your time-traveling medium would be. OJ, if you say something orgasmic, I send it back.
Okay, but picture this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Riku, and he's doing his walk animation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the motherfucking frog boys, right? They're doing their running animation. It's fucking grayscaled, and then it's just like the trap-ass version of the like, been spending most of the night living in a gangster's paradise. That's how I come back.
Someone just plays that video.
Yes.
And that's your time traveling medium.
That's how I time travel. And then maybe like the dank sunglasses fall down onto Riku. You know what I mean?
It sounds like a meme you should make.
Probably.
You're not supposed to answer the question of the week till next week, dude.
No, that's not my real answer.
Oh.
Been spending most of the night living in a frog's paradise.
All right. Jason, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. I don't know what to say for listening to this podcast this week. This was episode 118. We'll be back next week with episode 119. And we will have infinitely less to talk about because Union Cross will be over. But here's the thing. There could be some Kingdom Hearts news. I don't think so. I don't think they're actually going to announce anything. Square Enix is actually going to announce anything on Sunday. But if you guys want to sit there and torture yourselves with us, we will be watching Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
I believe it starts at 1 p.m. our time Eastern. The Xbox conference. Xbox Bethesda conference. I apologize. It's Xbox and Bethesda because Xbox bought Bethesda. And then following that is the Square Enix press conference. And we will be watching that together with you guys on stream at twitch.tv/SuperSpaghettiBros. So if you want to come hang out with us, it's going to be a chill stream. We're
If
just
you
going
want to see me raging about fucking Deathloop being
There-
at another fucking conference,
there will definitely be
that will happen.
There will definitely be Deathloop, which is why I chose specifically for us to watch the Xbox and Bethesda conference. And it's just right before the Square Enix one, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Also, okay. Games are fucking lit, and like the news is fucking lit.
Well, an Xbox, to me, because PlayStation doesn't have a conference,
Yeah.
right? Xbox, to me, it has what, in my opinion, is the most exciting conference besides maybe Nintendo. Because for a couple years now, their conferences have just been, hey, we bought these studios and they're working on games.
Yeah.
And now is the time where they're going to start to reveal a lot of those games, right?
Hopefully.
You know, and then you add Bethesda into that, which normally has their own press conference on their own,
Yeah.
right? And so you add in Xbox, hopefully revealing some cool games, and then the memeability of Bethesda. You know, Todd Howard's going to come out there,
Yep,
and he's going to say
yep.
some fucking nonsense,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to be great. And so that's why we want to watch that. And then Square Enix right after. I don't know what we're going to see at the Square Enix. I doubt we'll see anything Kingdom Hearts, so I don't want to get everybody's hopes up. But if you guys want to come meme with us and watch, be it a chill stream. If you've never joined us before,
It might happen.
you don't. Yeah, it might happen. You could be there.
You might be like, I was here.
Yeah, you might be there when they announce Sora for Smash. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
But yeah, if you've never been in a stream before, it's gonna be a chiller stream. You can just chill and talk with us while we watch this shit.
Yeah.
Come hang out. Twitch.tv/SuperSpaghettiBros. It's gonna be a fun time. And then Tuesday, just of note, on Tuesday, Jason won't be here. He'll be at work, but I will be watching the Nintendo press conference on Tuesday afternoon. So you guys can join me for that.
Because I'm boycotting Nintendo.
Jason's boycotting Nintendo because they keep showing Deathloop.
Yeah. They keep showing Knockout City.
That game's out. They ain't gonna show that again.
They He thinks they're not going to show Knockout City.
Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for listening and watching this week. Jason, you have anything else to add before we go?
I did have something. I forgot. Fucking memory witches, dude. It's actually just gone.
Okay, well, Memory Witches, you got us this time. He's going to remember, like in an hour, come running back, and then he's just going to make me record him saying the thing. Just hit record, and it's just me. I'm going, ball sacks.
It just means I made the meme.
Dude, that was nasty. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening. Jason, hit him with it.
May your heart be a guiding key.
Thank you.
Now fuck off.
Gurmerkins.
Americans.
Oh, also, Gurmerkins, please reach out to us. We want to make sure you're okay.
I don't want you to hate me.
Don't hate me, Gurmerkins. Bye.